From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. Let's go. 55, Mike, got 55. I don't even know why this team showed up.
To throw is Mariota. Here's a diving catch right side. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. So the ball moves from 138 to the other as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check 52. Check 26. Check 26.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Someone's looking fresh, and his O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
Throwing is Mariota. On the catch, it's Crowder. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Running on first down, Eckler down to about the 23.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
This is 2nd and 8.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Mike 55. Mike 55.
Mariota being chased out left. Got a man. It's the rookie out of the 3rd round. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. Mariota now. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders. Terry McLaurin, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Commanders will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10, right at the 30. They defer to Brown to start the drive. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football. 6-0 our score after one.
Right there. 54, right there.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw here taken in by Gesicki. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. This is Brown going up the middle. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
On one, right? Check, check.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Right back to Brown. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a 1st down with his very next run.
Here we go, here we go.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Chase Brown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical.
There he goes, left side. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. 75 yards. And the Commanders have... And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. On the move past the 40 and all the way down to the 33-yard line. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. An inside give, Brown. Has some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Wide open receiver complete. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Brown. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding him out on 1st down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Williams will take this one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
And he's got it. The try for 2 is successful, and it pushes the lead up to a field goal. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Commanders going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. But prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
And he'll be knocked to the ground right there at the 22. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Seibert able to knock this one through, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a first down, his fourth catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Here's a give to Brown. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Burrow will throw. Now a short one to Gesicki. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They give it to Brown. And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. 64 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 13.
They go right back to the ground here, and Brown. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. It's 42. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Burrow looking to pass. Dancing to his left. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
That is caught, and he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Handing it off to Brown. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
And when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 2. On the handoff, this is Brown. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a 1st down. They ran it and picked it up.
Here we go.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. A run here with Brown. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up. Now it's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. And Burrow going to slide to the ground as he does pick up the 1st down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
From here on, any score could be the winning one, and he is certainly aware of that. Look at the way he locked in on that marker and made a mad scramble to get to it for the first down.
Here we go, 1st and goal. And now Burrow not enamored with the formation. Instead, he'll signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. They try and run forward here with Brown. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
When we say the game's on the line, I don't think we're overstating it here. These next few plays could very well decide this one. Advantage defense there on 1st and goal as they're able to get in and force the loss on that play.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look to grab a late lead. They'll give it here to Brown. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Now Burrow. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Bengals have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Throwing now is Joe Burrow. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Mariota. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now Mariota. And they were looking to set up the screen, but that's going to be incomplete. Almost wound up going the other way. Well covered defensively, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Here's Mariota. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. But he's turning in a nice performance. Remember, he had the touchdown earlier, and this time he's able to beat double coverage to grab it.
I think that if he weren't worried about a taunting penalty, he'd run by the opposing team's bench and say, guys, 2's not going to be enough. You better get some more guys trying to cover me. He knows how to get open downfield.
50 seconds to Mike. Tighten up, tighten up. Do it together. 57. Mike, 57. That's going to be a long day. That's going to be a long day.
Desperation time. Mariota on 4th down. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10. It comes, and he lost the football.